Hello and welcome to Talk One Piece. Welcome back to the channel, guys. The latest chapter for One Piece is out, and yes, it was a great chapter. One Piece manga chapter 983 review coming up.
So, found it survived the attack from Oven, and this is just insane to me. Oda, please let the characters die. The impact it had once he died and how he tried to save his son and his daughter from Oven was amazing. So he coming back to life, it's a good thing, but I don't know how I feel about that. So basically, that's what happened on the cover page for this chapter. The reputation of the Big Mom Pirate is so shaky currently because they are not looking like a Yonko crew. A Yonko crew is supposed to be very solid. It is not supposed to be easy for an individual to penetrate a Yonko's crew, but Big Mama and her crew are being portrayed to be the most easiest crew to penetrate. Kid attacked the island, injured the street commander, took what he wanted and escaped. But once Kid went to Shanks Island, he lost an arm. Luffy went there, rescued Sanji, and left like nothing happened to him. Big Mama was hungry, almost killed everyone. So the reputation of the Big Mom Pirates is so shaky currently that I don't know how people are going to see them after the arc of Wano. Perospero has had enough with what is happening with the Big Mom Pirates. So he decides to approach Onigashima by himself. You know he has the ability to do so. His candy devil fruit helps him create travel-like candy creatures on the water and helps him move from one place to another. So he has the ability to do it. And Perospero doesn't agree with the alliance that is about to happen between the Beast Pirate and the Big Mom Pirate. He even states that nope, that's not going to happen. At the end of the day, the Big Mom Pirates are going to stay on top. Currently, their reputation is very shaky. So if Oda is trying to foreshadow what the Big Mom Pirate will be after Wano, I think that's a good start. I cannot wait to see what he will do once he gets to Onigashima because he makes an interesting statement that Ken, Marco, and Luffy are going to suffer for what they did to him and the Big Mom Pirates. So that's very interesting. Currently, they are all monsters and Perospero is not in their league. So I don't know why he's making so much bold claims and hopefully he has the guts to back it up. In the last chapter, the chapter before this, God Usopp and Commander Chopper were taking on a Yonko, one of the most strongest female pirates on the seas, and they were doing a pretty good job at that. But in this chapter, we get to see that Big Mama forgot about them and followed Nami and her group. So things are gonna get pretty interesting. The theory floating in the community is that Nami is gonna gain Prometheus and also gain Zeus, and that's gonna make it so freaking powerful. But I really don't think that's gonna happen. You must not forget that Prometheus and Zeus possesses part of Big Mama's soul. That's why they are so powerful. Zeus is afraid of Big Mama and he's scared that Big Mama might kill him, so that could be another plot point where they might try to manipulate. And I'm also saying in this story that Nami is Big Mama's missing daughter. We know Nami's mother has still not been introduced. She was found and she was raised by a kind marine woman. So Nami's mother has still not been found yet. So Oda going this way might be amazing because I don't know how in the hell they are gonna save Nami and the others because Usopp and Chopper decided to go after them, stating that Sanji is not going to leave the prostitutes alone. And we get to see this panel where Sanji states that, nope, I'm not going to leave the prostitutes alone. I have to rescue them. So Sanji is being a simp once again. The simp king is back in action. And Sanji's fans are triggered. Oda keeps on doing this to Sanji. Whenever things get serious, then Sanji becomes a meme. He becomes a gag. So I really can't wait to see what Oda has planned for Sanji. I don't think Sanji could face off against Big Mama. That would just be too much for him. And hopefully he finds a way to actually do this and help the people in need, Nami and her squad. What do you guys think about the idea of the two weakest and the most coward people among the Straw Hats face off against a Yonko? How did they do in your opinion? And we also get to find out that in this chapter, Frankie also did something for them and this helped them. His brachial tank was able to transform into a kind of a mini robot and this helped them face off against Big Mama. So that was an interesting thing I noticed in this chapter. What do you guys think about that panel? And do you think that Oda is foreshadowing something here? Because Frankie stated that yes, he's gonna build something that could injure Kaido. Could this be a foreshadowing? What do you guys think about it? Orochi must die. Orochi must die. Oh my god, he must die. The look on Momonosuke's face is just sad and this perv-loving kid is now looking so beat up and so messed up. Kanjuro and Orochi must die. Kaido is not a fan of what is happening with Momonosuke, but oh my god, this is insane. Orochi, what are you doing? Kanjuro, what are you doing? I am sure the samurai, the 9 Red Scarabs are gonna save Momonosuke. Why do I think this? It is simple because Orochi has no idea they are coming and they are passing a rare entrance, and once they enter there, the way the stage is being set up, they will be the only ones able to rescue Momonosuke from Orochi's hands. And this could be a plot point Oda can actually emphasize on. We know that the story in Wano is the Kozuki clan killed all members who were associated with the Kurozomi clan because they tried to assassinate each and every member of the group so that they could take the highest position among them. So they went after each and every ancestor of their squad. So Orochi is also doing the same thing that happened to him to Momonosuke, and I don't think he realized that yes, that's what happened to him once he was a kid. And the cycle keeps on going on. This vicious cycle keeps on going on. It never ends. And I'm sure the 9 samurai are gonna rescue Momonosuke. And once they rescue Momonosuke and Orochi is almost defeated and they're about to kill him, Momonosuke will state, no, stop. We have to break the cycle. What made him this bad? We have to break the cycle. We turned him into this. We have to break the cycle. So I'm really sure Oda is building up on this. The samurai rescuing their leader, and once they rescue their leader, they can all bow down and say, Lord Momonosuke, are you alright? Just imagine how amazing that page would be. As open spread, that would just be insane. Oda, please give us that in the chapter. Zoro and Kid are in a bit of a struggle. They are about to face off against at least 500 members of the gifters and the waiters, and I know there is no problem for Zoro or Kid, and these people are dead because they are challenging Zoro and they keep on stating to him that, hey, stop dreaming of becoming the pirate king. Let's join Kaido. We all tried to be the pirate king once upon a time and it didn't end up well. That's why we are serving under Kaido. So let's join Kaido and we could still forgive you. It's never too late. But these people do not know that Zoro is only loyal to one person, one human being, one gracious human being, the king himself, the god himself, Monkey D. Luffy. Zoro is only loyal to one man. Oh my god. And Kid is also having fun just destroying this bunch members of Kaido's crew. So that's an amazing panel that I experienced in the scene, and I really love once I read that part of the chapter. Another interesting thing that caught my eye was the idea of seeing Kid, Law, Luffy all separated. That was confusing to me. In the last chapter they were together, so how did they get separated? Did Zoro get lost while holding Luffy? How did Kid also get to where he is? What really happened? I want to know more about the event that played out. Please, Oda, give us some lasagna, you know. So this is my favorite part of the chapter, and the battle happening between Ulti, Page 1 and Luffy. This is just crazy to me. It's amazing, and oh my god, Oda, Ulti, best go One Piece. She is the most interesting to be Roppo. I like who is who, but Ulti looks like I don't give a fuck who you are. So Ulti is able to headbutt Luffy, but we know that's not gonna knock out Luffy, and the weak members around say that, oh, she's destroyed Luffy's head, she's destroyed Luffy's car, and Ulti's like, nope, he's not dead. Whose haki am I sensing? Oh my god, like Ulti also can use haki, and once they clash together we could see that sparkle which happens between two concrete haki users. So I'm sure Ulti also has some form of concrete haki, and if that's the case, that would be amazing because it would be good to see another woman, another female have this ability. And the way Ulti's character is, it's possible for her to actually have concrete haki because we know that she's very strong. She doesn't give anyone any time to breathe. Her personality is very, very, very strong. So I really like that from Ulti. Best Tobiropo member. Yeah, so the battle between Ulti and Luffy continues for a while, and that was the main portion of this chapter. That was where I liked the most. I know the ending of this chapter was an amazing end, but I really like the fight happening between them. So Page 1 decides to interfere with this battle. Ulti also transforms into her Dragon mythical zone devil fruit. I'm not gonna mention the name because oh my god, I'm gonna mess this up so bad. Page 1 also is able to transform into his devil fruit, but Page 1 is easily knocked out by Luffy using Gear 10. It's like, Page 1, shut up, you're on my level. But Ulti's like, oh my god, he's so strong. So Page 1 could not do anything against Luffy, and I'm sure Luffy could take on Ulti and Page 1 together with no problems. It's so simple to see because he was not even in Gear 2nd. He was actually facing off against Ulti and Page 1. Just imagine if he actually entered Gear 2nd. And Luffy doesn't seem for anyone. Once Ulti headbutted him, he jumped and also used Ulti to hit the ground. Boom! Luffy doesn't seem for anyone. He's one of the best main protagonists. He is the definition of gender equality. That's Luffy's definition, gender equality. Luffy doesn't care about who you are as long as you are doing something he doesn't like. Oh my god. Luffy also introduced himself to Ulti in this chapter and he states, I am the pirate king. I am Luffy. I'm gonna be the Pirate King. One for at a time, I'm gonna be the Pirate King. So that was an amazing scene from the chapter, and I really like that for Luffy. Anytime Luffy says that, it gives me goosebumps. I wish you guys could see me in this shivering in my chair. Oh my god, it was a great chapter. So that's basically what happened. So once Ulti and Page One actually transform into their devil fruit transformation, Ulti catches Luffy and says that, hey, I'm not gonna let you go. And all of a sudden, Ulti is attacked. And who could this be? Who could this be? Oh my god, it's Yamato, Kaido-san. Oh my god, Kaido-san is as strong as Kaido. Please, he is the ace of the beast pirate. He took out one of the Tobiroko in an instant. Kaido did this to Luffy. And Yamato also did this to Ulti. And we know Ulti was being portrayed to be very powerful, so he doing this to Ulti is just crazy. You know what I'm talking about, right? You get what I'm talking about? Oh my god. Bitch down, bitch down. Yeah, so Yamato has been introduced, and finally we'll see how Yamato would look like. He's an adult and he has character design similar to Odin, and I'm sure he was inspired by Odin. Either he found Odin's book or either Odin knew about him. Was he Odin's second plan? I know there are gonna be a lot of theories flooding in the community. Already I'm just seeing a lot of people saying that this might be this might be this might be Odin something. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. Let Oda give us a story. Once we all try to predict something, Oda is gonna change the story again, and we can never get any prediction right. So this review was amazing, and that was the most hype part of the chapter. This chapter was an 11 out of 10. You must know. You have to read the chapter over and over again. And once the official translation comes, I'm also going to do another review of the chapter. So this chapter was great. So Nami and her squad are in trouble. Sanji is being a simp. Usopp and Chopper are going to be heroes who save these little poor girls. Ulti has been knocked out by Yamato. And even Yamato states to Luffy that, hey, Luffy, don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. And Luffy even states that, yes, I could sense that from you that you're not going to hurt me. So don't worry. I'm okay with you holding me like that. Oh my god. Is he a fanboy? Is he Bartholomew? I wish he is Bartholomew. That's going to be insane. That's going to be crazy. Like, it's going to be like, Luffy, I'm Bartholomew. I'm Kaido-san. I didn't want to tell you I was Kaido-san. Now, what do you think? And Luffy be like, oh, Bartholomew. I'm just joking. Yeah, that's this is fun. So, I'm interested in seeing who Yamato is. Comment down below who you think Yamato is and why do you think he's dressed the way he is. He has chains on his arms. Did Kaido do that to him? What made him like that? Why does Kaido hate him? Do you want more videos about that? Subscribe to my channel, Talk One Piece. Here we talk about everything One Piece. We get weekly videos, we get AM views, we get everything One Piece on this channel. The greatest One Piece channel to be created. Talk One Piece channel. So if you like my chapter review and chapter reaction, subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping a lot of videos of One Piece. Tell me if you like my content. If you don't like my content, dislike this video. If you like my content, like this video, share this video, watch this video at least twice to enjoy my chapter reaction. Talk One Piece here, and I'm out.